Hola guys, it's me and I'm coming to you with a get ready with me video. So if you see that in my last video I had the same shirt on, it's because I'm doing the same video, well actually a different video the same day, so that you know, if you're thinking about that. But we're going to go into, because I have not opened it, any of my little products from the Friends by Revolution collection from Revolution Makeup. So I only got a couple of things. I kind of wish I'd gotten more because some of the stuff was just really cute. They had the cutest makeup bags and I was gonna get one, and then I don't know, then I changed my mind and I was like, oh, maybe I won't even use it. But I kind of regret not getting it now. And I'm just getting a couple other things, but I'm just gonna do a really quick makeup, you know, look, get ready with me, just to, you know, try out the products just to see how they look and all that stuff. So let me show you what I got. So first of all, to get it out of the way, I know that I think a couple of people were like curious about the lip balm that was from Joey. So if you are a fan of Friends, then you obviously would know all of the episodes. So there was one episode where Joey had done like a Korean commercial for lip balm. So it was what, Ichiban, and it was lipstick for men. So here it is right here. And I think, you know, people wanted to know, you know, on the most part if there was color or anything like that. So I just wanted to show you the product right here. So here is the product. This is a blue metallic barrel. It says lipstick for men. On the back it says Friends Revolution Beauty. And then when you open it up, it's definitely a blue balm. But it kind of has a little bit of a sheer, kind of like a silver kind of chromatic thing, you know. So if you look at that, it smells kind of fruity, so you might want to keep that in mind also. But this is a very, I mean, this really you can use for a topper. I would not recommend it as, you know, a lip gloss, because your lips, if you do put a good amount, I mean, you're gonna see that little sheen of like this metallic pastel type of blue thing, almost like a holographic blue, if that kind of explains it. So I would definitely put this as a lip topper. If you want to use it at home, you can use it at home by all means. If you want to use it out, I mean, like I said, again, it's gonna look kind of weird, but I think if you put like really carefully, like just one pass, I think that you could probably get away with it. So just so that you see, and I have chapstick on top, so maybe that's going to, you know, I don't know, kind of like tame her down, which it actually is. But it kind of has like this little holographic thing. I don't know if the camera is capturing it or not, but it does have that little holographic color. It doesn't look too bad. Again, I think it's gonna really depend on your skin tone, if you can get away with it or not. It might, maybe you can get away with it, maybe not. Again, I don't recommend going, you know, out anywhere with this on unless you use it as a lip topper. So just wanna get that T-bomb. Still the most adorable thing, however. I just love it. Like, I know I'm probably not gonna use it, but I wanted it because it was just the cutest freaking thing. So just to let you know. So I did get these sponges. So here are the sponges here from Revolution Beauty. I don't know why I keep saying Revelation Beauty. I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it up so that you can see. So it has, you know, their little designs on it. So the pink one, if you look really closely, there is a lobster indentation in the sponge, and on the back it says Friends Revolution Beauty. What is my problem? And then on the purple one you will see the famous door frame, Monica and Rachel's apartment, and then on the back it also says Friends Revolution Beauty. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick one, and I am, for today's sake, I'm actually gonna pick the purple one, even though pink is my favorite color. But I'm gonna pick the purple one, and I'm going to see how this works with my makeup. Okay, so it's nice and wet, good size. I'm going to be using for foundation the Good Apple Balm from KVD Vegan Beauty. And my man, so here's the other item that I got. I love this. I didn't think I was gonna like it so much because you know, I was like, ew, there's a lobster on the back. But here's the mirror. As you can see, it has a lobster and it says Friends by Revolution. And I love it. It has a little bit of weight on it, a little bit, because this is a bigger mirror and it's kind of like a really hard plastic. So, but nothing that's like, oh my god, you know, I'm so fatigued from holding a heavy mirror. It's totally fine. So I'm gonna go on and start my foundation and just slowly build it up. I really like how this sponge feels. It feels really nice. It feels really soft, and I'm really like, you know how there's some sponges that you like, you get into it, I don't know, they feel kind of hard, and when you start like bouncing it off your face, like your face is like, oh, it's just a little bit irritating because it's not as soft. But these sponges are really soft. And okay, so I did my eyebrows a little bit. I tried not to overdo them because they desperately need to be threaded. They look so bad. But not for nothing, not covering brushes or anything, but this brush from Beauty Creations where I did my eyebrows with is actually not bad. I was kind of pleasantly surprised that it glided on really well. The foundation, well, the concealer I'm going to be using is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camel Concealer, and this is the satin finish concealer, and this is in the color Fair Warm, which was the lightest color I found, and it actually suited me really, really well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use that today. And I like this one because it covers well, but it has, I don't know, like just a slight lighter coverage than the regular Camel Concealer from e.l.f. So I don't know, I just feel like it glides right in, it melts right in, and I really am enjoying the concealer, and I find myself using it a lot lately. It's a lighter coverage, but it's still pretty good coverage for me, and I find myself reaching out for this one a lot more, especially during this whole, you know, wearing mask all the time thing. And I'm really only working my eyes. I'm not really putting on foundation or anything like that because, you know, you have a mask on, really, who's gonna see it, you know. So I'm really just using, or rather, you know, just covering up the areas that you would see, which would be my forehead and my eyes, you know, things like that. And I just kind of feel like this fits in really, really well. Okay, so I'm just gonna put on a little bit of powder under here, and I'm using the Extraordinary Translucent Powder from Ciate London, just in case you're wondering. Very fine milled, so you can put this under your eyes. And I'm not really baking per se, I'm just putting a little bit under the eyes and on the lid to kind of set the concealer. I don't know, I kind of don't use eye primers these days. I don't know, I kind of feel that concealer works because my eyelids are not really oily. So I feel like I can get away with using concealer as an eye primer. So I'm just putting some powder on here. And I just lightly put powder in the areas where I know I'm gonna need it. Since I have combination skin, then I put it around the nose area, put it around the chin, around here, you know, the forehead. Alrighty. Okay, so the palette that I got was the Rachel palette. So here it is right here. This would be the outside packaging. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. I kind of felt like the colors were, I don't know, the nicest for me. I don't know. I was kind of looking for something where you can use it at night out, you can use it every day. You know, it would be a versatile palette, so that's pretty much why I chose this one. So here is the packaging. It is the exact same packaging as the box. Let me just show you. Same packaging. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this. Okay, take off the plastic packaging. So here are the colors, and this is a very small palette. There's 9 shades here, and I'm going to just do something quick. Liking this color here, 90s, which is a pretty little mauve type pink. It looks kind of shimmery, not exactly. We'll see what happens. So let me just do something quick. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this beigey color over here, which is called Dinosaur. And I'm just going to get my fluffy brush here. And y'all know me, I just like to put it all over the eye. And then I'm gonna try and put a little bit more in the crease. I don't think this is a color that's gonna build. I think that this is just gonna be a basic color, but yeah, maybe it's very, very little, but this is really a sheer color. I don't think there's gonna be any buildup here. And I'm gonna have to keep it super simple because my eyebrows, I cannot, they're just ridiculous. I'm gonna go into Barney's, which is this color over here. And I'm taking the same brush, put that in the crease, trying to see how pigmented these are. It looks like they're buildable, so it looks like you can do a wash of color, and if you want some more color, then obviously you build it up. So I'm just, you know, I actually like this color. It's a nice color. I think it's really pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and go into, let me see, maybe Pushover. So I'm going to go into this dark pink over here, which is called Pushover, using the same brush. Into the corner out here. Wow, this one is really pigmented. So we're going to go ahead and put that in the crease. So this is a really nice pigmented, like a hot pink almost. I'm really liking it. I was surprised how pigmented it was. So note to self, put a little bit of this color and build it up if you want more. So it's really a nice pigmented color. So I kind of like it. I think maybe I will do just a little bit on Crush, which is this dark brown here in the corner, because I kind of really like the pink a lot. So I'm just going to put a little bit of the Crush color, and I'm going to put very, very little in the outside corner. Okay, so now I'm just going to dip into this color here, which is 90s. I want to see how shiny or metallic it is. It looks pretty shimmery, so that's the color right there. Let's see how it looks on the lid. Oh, it's actually pretty cute. It's not super duper duper shimmery, but it does have a nice subtle shimmer, so that is pretty nice. Don't mind that one. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes and put on some mascara. Now I actually have been using the Wet n Wild Big Papa mascara. I don't know, I think in one of my videos I did talk about it and I put it on for like a first time impressions, and I was like, oh, it's okay, but I'm gonna change my opinion and say it is actually pretty okay. I have been using it a lot lately, especially nowadays, because I just haven't been using lashes like I used to, and it's actually pretty good. If you put on like a good amount of coats, it's actually not too bad. So if you want to try out a new mascara that's affordable, you might want to try out the Wet n Wild Big Papa mascara. It's not too bad. Alright, so I have gotten two kit, well, not really a kit, a lip kit and a lipstick. So the kit that I got was the Rachel kit. I'm stuck on Rachel right now, but this is the Rachel lip kit right here from Revolution Beauty, and this says it has 2 pigmented glosses and a creamy lip liner to recreate your favorite friend's character's 90s nude lip. And then I got, I don't know if this was from an older collection, because I know Revolution Beauty had released another Friends, you know, line prior to this one. So this might have been a little older, I think it was, but I thought it looked pretty cute. So I went and got it because I thought it was pretty cute. So, so this one is actually Monica. And this is her lipstick, and this is, I think this is like a peachy color, I'm not sure, but so this is in the color, I'm trying to find the name here and I can't find her. I can't find the name. I think this was like the peachy color though, so I'm gonna go ahead and just show it to you. I think this is a pretty color. Yeah, definitely peachy color. So I'm liking this one. So that's the color, and this one is Monica, which I kind of think, in a lot of ways, personally, I think that I can relate to her because she's just always so paranoid and like a neat freak, and I am in a lot of ways like that. So I want to open up this lip kit from Rachel. So here are the colors right here. I have the 2 glosses and the liner. So here are the glosses right here. And I think they're really both very pretty colors. I think I'm falling more towards this one though. And then the liner, which I'm not big on liners. I don't know, I just don't use liners so much. But here is the liner right here. It would help if I could open it and show you the color. Okay, got it. So here is the liner that says Rachel Friends Revolution Beauty. And here is, oh my god, can you open liner? It doesn't want to open. Oh my god, it doesn't want to open. Oh my god, I had to open it with my teeth. Like, you don't know how hard this thing was to open. And it was a little damaged upon opening, but it's okay. So here's the color right here. And I think what I'll probably do is maybe go into the lipstick to see how it looks, and then I'll try the lip glosses. So let's give that a whirl. Okay, so we're going to try on the lipstick from Monica. Here we go. Ooh, I like it. Okay. Has good coverage. Okay, so this is the color from Monica. This is a very pretty, bright, cool, peachy color. So I'm really liking it. It's really pretty. It's very springy. Reminds me definitely of spring, summer coming up. So this is a color that I would definitely use. So now I'm going to try on the liner and these two glosses. So not bad at all. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and try on the liner first. Just take off that little tip that was there. Oh, this is definitely a brighter color. Okay, so this is the liner, and this is just the liner. It looks like it's definitely going to have some staying power. It was kind of a little tiny bit hard to put on. Not hard, just a little bit resistant getting on there, and just spreading it out a little bit. That isn't necessarily a bad thing, because if anything, that's just going to show that it's going to have that really super staying power on your lips. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try on the lighter color, which one would be this one? Yeah. So I'm going to try on this color first, and they don't have individual names. It just has, like, you know, this is just the kit of Rachel, so it just has two different colors. So I'm going to go ahead and try this one on first. Okay, definitely feeling thick. Not saying it's a bad thing. Okay, so this is the color, or one of the colors, which is actually pretty nice. It is sticky. But for me, and I'm talking personally for me, because if you don't like sticky stuff, then this gloss probably would not be good for you. I feel like it's sticky enough, and then the liner like kind of really locks it in. I don't know, you can just feel that it's gonna be kind of tough to take off. Not necessarily a bad thing. So it feels sticky and tacky. So you'll probably get your hair stuck in this gloss. So if that is not your thing, then you're gonna want to skip the gloss. But it doesn't feel bad, and it feels like it would stay on for a long amount of time. So that's not a bad thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and try on the other shade over here, which to me looks a little more mauvey, a little more, yeah, a little more of a neutral mauvey type of thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and try that on right now. Okay, so here is the other color, and I equally like this color. I think maybe I would like it, maybe I like it a little more, I don't know. I'm also using it without the liner, so this is just pretty much the gloss on bare lips. I feel that, well, it's gonna be obvious that if you put the liner under here, it's going to alter the color a little bit. So it's probably gonna look just a little bit brighter if you put on the liner under it. So keep that in mind. Again, this is this gloss, the darker one, and this is just the gloss itself, and I'm really liking it. Again, still that sticky, tacky feeling. So if you do want this gloss and you don't like hair in your mouth or whatever, put your hair up in a bun that day because this is sticky, tacky gloss. But I really like these colors, and I feel me not really being a gloss person, but I see myself using these glosses. I really like them. They're really shiny and tacky. Another thing that I like about the glosses in general is actually the applicator. It's a small doe foot applicator, and I like that because I feel like if you really want to get on your lips and really get into that detail, especially around the cupid's bow, I think that this little doe foot applicator really helps in doing that. So I gotta appreciate the doe foot applicator. So I'm pretty much done. The last thing I bought was a setting spray. They have setting sprays also, and the setting spray that I got was Monica. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that one. And I think, I forgot what it smelled like, but they have different scents. So I'm gonna see which scent this one has. All right, so I'm gonna give it a shake. Oh, so here is how it looks. I wanna see how it, prime it up a little bit. Smells like watermelon. Yeah, I think it smells like watermelon. The only thing is that the spray is kind of like it's not a very thin, fine mist. It's kind of a little bit more, you know, harsh of a mist. So you're gonna want to, if you do get one, you're gonna mist it as far away as you can, because if not, it's just gonna be like a hard spritz in your face. So, so that is the setting spray of Monica. So there you have it, guys, just a quick get ready with me video featuring some of the products from the Friends line by Makeup Revolution. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Pick up some products if they're still around. I think there's pretty much, there's a good amount of products, so I think that you're gonna get some. I really recommend the mirror just because it's just so cute, and I feel that it's really well made, really nice quality. I have to clean mine, it's kind of dirty, but it's really nice. Get your hands on a lip kit. I think that they're really nice. If you're not a gloss person, then I'm gonna suggest to try out the lipsticks. There is a Rachel lipstick. I think there's a Chandler those lip balms, which are those glossy balms. They also have those, so just head over to the site and check it out. And you know, if you're a Friends fan, get a couple things. So I will see you guys next time. Be safe, be healthy, and I'll see you in the next video. Adios.